So, it's Tuesday morning, bank holiday yesterday. Yes, I've cut my own hair. It looks terrible, but it is locked down. Might be a bit more streamlined. So yeah, yesterday, I decided last night that I am going to run this morning, and I'm going to do a half marathon. So this all kind of came about because of this little competition I've been having with Josh. We had a little competition for 1,000 subscribers, which I won. I'm getting a Nando's out of that. And Josh has got a great channel about video creation for YouTube, so make sure you check that out. And then he put on he did a 5k run. He put on his time, so I thought, oh, I'll be cheeky here and I'll try and just beat him. So I beat his 5k. Then the week later, he put on his 10k time. So just as a bit of a joke, I got up and I ran 10k and beat his time again. And then he's like, oh, you keep doing this, like, what's next? I said, oh, I'm going to run an half marathon. So he took the initiative and he did one first. So then, yeah, it's kind of motivated me. I was going to do one at the end of the month, but last night I watched his video and I just thought, I'm going to get up and I'm going to do it. And I'm going to try and beat his time. So I believe he got 2 hours and 4 minutes and 45, something like that. So about 2 hours and 5 minutes. So my goal today is to get as close to 2 hours as possible or beat it. Again, I'm fat. I've not been training. I've only had the classic Yorkshire tea for my breakfast. Again, I've not learnt my lesson. So I'm going to hydrate a bit now and I'm going to give it a go. So yeah, let's see what happens. So I'm just doing a few stretches. I don't usually stretch, I usually just run out the door, but I know it's going to be tough on my legs. So 21.1k should I say. So yeah, just I found a little video on YouTube, just like a little easy warm up for running. I'll try and post a link above. So I thought I'd best prepare, and then once I've done this, I'm going to set off. So I've hydrated a bit better than I usually do. I don't usually drink enough. But yeah, do this, then it's time to go. Let's try and hit that 2 hours. So to get it under 2 hours, you need to be running, or to get it dead on 2 hours, you need to be running at a pace of 5 minutes 41 seconds per k. Which when I did 10k other day, again I'm fat and slow still, I did it about a 5:30 pace. So I've got 10 seconds to play with, but then I've also got another 10k or 11k to add on top. So yeah, I keep my phone on my arm. I use a Runkeeper app and you can actually see the pace. That's a good little trick if you want to try and beat a time, is work the pace out, and then yeah, if you can see your phone and you can see the pace you're running at, you can you know when to up the pace and when you've got a bit of time you can spare. So yeah, I'm gonna do that and try and beat Josh. Sorry mate. Wow, that was tough. Just had a little stretch. I was dead at the end of that. First 2k I felt really good, smashed it, good pace, and straight away calves tightened up, which they always do anyway, back tightened up, and then yeah, I just had to push through. Mentally very hard. I got a bit of a boost once I got halfway. What I did is I ran like 10k away from my house and then turned around and started running back. So once I'd done that first 10k, it gave me a little bit of a boost. But then once I got to sort of like 15k, then it was getting tough. I had to really try hard to keep up that pace. But yeah, done it. Just rehydrating, coconut water, look at this in fridge. Oh, beautiful. So yeah, I set out today, number one, to beat Josh Gudgeon, and number two,
to try and do a sub 2 hour, which I know for most people who do half marathons is nothing really. A lot of people are doing it 1:45 and below, so but for me that's a challenge. I weighed 95.1 kilograms this morning. Yes, Roman? Roman's joining us here. He's got some dinosaurs to show us. Look, show everyone your dinosaurs. Cool. So yeah, I managed to do it in, cheers Ro, I managed to do it in 1 hour, 59 minutes and 54 seconds. So buzzing, smashed the 2 hours, well only just. I had to really up that pace at the end and make sure I got it, but I smashed Josh and smashed the target. But yeah, fair play Josh. He set the bar for me, so it's good to have a bit of competition. But yeah, another challenge down. Give it a try. Comment below.
Why is no one talking to you?
Because this is YouTube, mate. So I just talk to them, and they might not listen. But if you have listened this far, like, subscribe, leave a comment below if you've done a half marathon. Then leave your times below, and yeah. Keep working in the lockdown, stay fit, stay active, set yourself some goals, set yourself some challenges and smash them.
So, had a little break, had a little rest. Now I've got a very, very sore knee, so we'll see how that goes. Next month I'm looking at just doing loads of cycling anyway, so I might give it a little bit of a rest from the high impact of running. But, so we smashed one challenge today, and today is going to be 2 challenges. So last night, in my head I'm thinking, right, I'm just going to get up, I'm going to do this half marathon. I also stumbled on a video about speed reading. I don't know why this was even on my recommended list on YouTube, but I watched it and it was pretty interesting. The guy went over I think 10 or so points about how we can read faster, and how you can read a book in a day. So yeah, I watched the full video. I'll post a link up here. But yeah, really good. And he read a book, I think it had 300 pages, and he read it in 4 hours. And there's a few techniques he used to do that. So I have got a book that I've been meaning to read, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. As you can see, that's brand new, and it's got 350 pages. So my challenge now for the rest of the day is I'm going to try and read that book in as close to 4 hours as possible using the speed reading techniques, which I'll talk about afterwards. But the number one sort of concept is the intent. You have to want to read the book. If you don't really want to read it and you sort of like forcing yourself, you're not going to be able to do it. So number one is the intent. So yeah, it's a book I wanted to read for ages. I've had it for a while, stuck in a drawer. So we're gonna try read it. Okay, so yeah, I'll post up the progress anyway. But yeah, we've done a half marathon. So our body's knackered. So now it's time to work the noggin. So that's my little speed reading challenge finished. So I actually read the full book in 2 hours and 55 minutes. So that's about 250 pages. There were a few diagrams and stuff and a few sort of blank pages in between chapters. But yeah, let's call it 300 pages in 3 hours. So yeah, pretty good. There's a few techniques from the video, which I'll put up there and in the description. But basically, the first one, like I said, is about the intent. You've got to want to do it. You've got to want to read the book. And then there were a few other little pointers. So, reading inside margins. So, like using margins and then just reading the words in the middle rather than reading to the edge of every line, so that your brain almost picks up on the words that you're not reading, and you can kind of fill in the blanks. So that's a pretty good one. And then another really important one is retaining the information. So it's a really good book, loads of good information. So writing it down after. So now I'm just going to write down everything from the book, what I can remember, and then
you know, the main points, and then just quickly look through the book again and pick out any points that I've missed. That way I'm getting all the information in. So yeah, all in all, pretty good. I've done a half marathon and I've read a book. So yeah, all in all 5 hours, 2 hours on the half marathon and 3 hours to read a book. So easy way to waste 5 hours, got plenty of time, so use it. I'm gonna give the book away now. I'll give it to someone who I think can use it, and yeah, spread the love. So yeah, make use of your time, stay busy, and see you all soon.